Hi everyone, this is Scott Miller with River City Mortgage and Financial. Welcome to this week's Market Minute, the week of June 7, 2010. I've gotten some grief from friends that the last few months I've been saying interest rates are going to go up, and they obviously haven't. They've actually dropped again just a little bit. We've had some help from Europe, North and South Korea. The Dow has helped out, so thank God I'm still not correct on that. However, a lot of experts are predicting that the interest rates are going to go up this year. In fact, we've heard anywhere from 1 to 3%. Obviously, nobody knows how much and nobody knows when. But that brings into some of the things I want to talk about this week on, is it the right time to make a buying or selling decision? And we have to look at something different. Here's what we have to ask. Number one, let's look at buying a house. Do you believe interest rates are going to go up? They have to eventually. That's why they're called historical lows, because they're historically low. They have to go up eventually. When they do, we're going to say, boy, I wish I would have bought my house or refinanced at that time. Average loan amount in the Twin Cities area is $200,000. A 10% decrease in home price. So if you're waiting to buy because you think it's going to drop a little bit more, and that would be great, that is equivalent to a 1% increase in interest rate. So you need to carefully consider cost versus price and take a look at all scenarios and see what's going on that. So I would say you're probably better off buying sooner rather than later, given the cost of money. Number two, let's look at if you want to sell your house and you want to wait for the market to rebound. First, we'd have to try to determine with educated decisions on when are values going to increase? Do we know when that's going to happen? So let's take a look at this. Do we think that there are going to be more foreclosures on the market in 2010, 2011? I'm not just talking about new foreclosures. I'm talking about homes that were foreclosed on available for sale. Bank of America just recently went from putting 7,000 houses on the market that were foreclosed on a month to 45,000 a month. That's only one bank. Banks were doing this to prevent from saturating the market with distressed sales, but they do have to get rid of their inventory. So if that's going to happen, if we're going to have more distressed sales, houses that have to be sold to get off the books of banks, then all of a sudden you're going to see your home values start to deteriorate even further. Then the question will be, how long until they come back, if and when? Do I think they'll come back? Eventually. We've seen it's a financial market, but the question is when. So I would suggest that if you're going to be if you're considering a move in the next 2 to 3 years, I would say put it on the market now. Get as much value for your home as you can, and then make the best purchase on a home right now, given the cost of money. If you'd like me to talk to you or your clients, give me a call, 763-509-7400. My email, smiller@rcmortgage.com. Thanks a lot. Make it a great week.